Today, I will be talking about the benefits of the block schedule as well as how to survive a 70-minute class. I know the block schedule is a little different than what you're used to, but it will get easier. Trust me. As you know by now, the schedule at Lamont alternates between a blue day and a gold day. The block schedule is extremely helpful for all students. The block schedule allows students to have more time to complete homework for their next day of class. It is especially helpful when working on big projects or essays. In my opinion, having only 4 classes a day is very nice. It provides somewhat of a relief to only have 4 classes to work in instead of the normal 8 classes per day, like at other high schools. Each day, you can better focus in your 4 classes as we have longer class periods. The alternating days additionally aid in keeping school interesting as you are not going through the same class schedule every day, which can become extremely repetitive. The block schedule provides a rest day between classes. For example, if math is your least favorite class, you could have it on Monday, then have a rest day on Tuesday, where you don't go to class, and if you want, you didn't really have to think about math before going back on Wednesday. The block schedule is excellent at teaching students how to manage their time. My freshman year, I did not initially use the block schedule to my advantage. I would let my homework sit for a day and then do it the night before class. My homework quickly built up, and I realized very early on that the best option is to try to do all your homework on the day you get it. Learning this effective time management in high school will help you for many years in the future. Specifically, in college, time management is extremely important as the majority of colleges follow a similar schedule to our block schedule. Having this block schedule will help you in college as you won't have to adjust to a new type of schedule along with everything else. Finally, finals. The block schedule is great during finals week. It breaks up your finals into 3 days. The first day consists of B1, B2, B3. The second day is G1, G2, and G3. And the third day is B4 and G4. Again, this schedule, along with good time management, makes it fairly simple to study for all of your finals. Now moving on to how to survive a 70-minute class. The first thing, and I know it might seem obvious, but do all of your work in class. Once you get an assignment or start on an activity, just dive right in. Don't sit on your phone or start talking to your friends. Just start your assignment. If you are focused on your assignment and putting all your effort into it, the class time will fly by. All of the teachers will have assignments for you to do during class. However, if you finish early, ask the teachers if there is anything else to do. You might be able to get a head start on your homework or start the next activity. If you do have time to start on your homework, use that time. Get as much of your homework done in that time, because frankly, who wants to do homework at home? The second thing, and again, it might seem obvious, but participate in class. If the teacher is asking for an answer, raise your hand and answer. If you have a question, just ask it. Just sitting in class and not participating and not paying attention will not make the class any better. The teachers will also appreciate you asking questions. Asking and answering a teacher's question shows the teacher that you are engaged in the class and in the material. This makes the class more enjoyable for the teacher and in turn the students as well. In my experience, being interested in history, I would always ask and answer questions throughout that class. That class became enjoyable and fun as the teacher noticed more and more students were interested and invested in the class. So, if you participate, work as hard as you can, and try to learn as much as you can in every class, that long 70 minutes will pass in the blink of an eye. So, to go back over the main points, use this block schedule to your advantage. Don't wait to do your homework, and become accustomed to having good time management for the rest of your life. It will allow you to succeed for long, long after high school. To get through classes, again, just work as hard as you can, participate, and learn the most you can in every class. If you apply what I have told you today, you will have no problem succeeding for your 4 years of high school.